which will have some name when I install it. That installed name on my system is called service ID. Sir, how to find service ID? Go to Oracle. Go to Oracle. Here I'm going to write it. In this place, I'm entering my username system and I'm entering manager here, and it is connected to this now. To find the service ID, you need not ask anybody. Select star from global underscore name. If you write it, you will get the service ID. What is the service ID? ORCL. When you go to the industry tomorrow, when you get the system test, you to find the service ID, go to Oracle. They will give username and password for you. Star from global underscore name. You will get ORCL. That ORCL I need to write. In my laptop, Oracle software is identified as which name? ORCL. Did you understand? That complete four details are known as what? Connection URL. What is URL says? URL says where my application is running. Where my application is running. Here, a port number concept is not necessary as far as the syntax is concerned. You can go to port number also where Oracle is running. Oracle is running at the 1521 port number. Right now, don't worry. Port number concept I will tell you in the networking. Are you able to follow? So when I'm going to connect to the Oracle, you need to know what? DNS or an IP address of the machine where my database resides, whose username and password properly I need to mention, plus whose service ID I need to mention. If anything goes wrong, my Oracle DB raise an exception called what? Database error. What is an exception name? Database error. That database error name I will give you. Access denied, you will get it. Anything you make wrong, you will get what? Access denied. So let us go to the students. I hope you are understanding. Come on, use an example here. What is an example here? Come on. Oracle DB.connect. Oracle DB.connect of what? Username. What is my username? What is my username, students? System slash what? Manager at the rate localhost slash ORCL. ORCL. That will give you left side variable name. I will write it. Once filter function is created, filter function returns an object of which class? Come on. Induga mere waste candidate lanta. Filter function returns an object of filter class. Who answer that, they are good candidates. Otherwise, WC only. So, map function returns an object of what? Map. CSV underscore reader function returns an object of what? CSV dot reader class. CSV dot writer function returns an object of what? CSV dot writer of dict reader, dict writer, everything I said. Similarly, today, connect function gives an object of connection class. Connection class of which module? Oracle DB. Here I will write KVR. KVR is an object of what? Here KVR is an object. Here KVR is an object of connection object. Is called connection object of type class Oracle DB dot what, connection. What is the connection here? Class of which module? Oracle DB module. What is the class name? Connection class. I think you are following me. So what is KVR here? Connection object. So for you people to understand, I'll write CONN. Once that right side thing is clear, which is successfully creating an object of what? Connection object is created. I hope it is more clear. So clear up. If any connection parameters are wrong, that is username, password, this anything is wrong, it gives you an error called what? Database error. Database error, which is present into which module? Oracle DB. It is not only present in Oracle DB, students, it's present in almost all the databases models. This is present. Can I go for now? Execution now, shall I show you? Write down, open the notes. Online students, can you confirm once? Is my explanation is clear? Quick answer I need. Is my explanation is clear? Everybody need to respond, students. Remember it. Don't buttify. Try to understand and remember. Don't butify. Right. Yesterday, I went to one of my relative studying in one college. In my lunch time, I went to one college for just their midterm exams over. I went there just to because their parents are in the hometown. So on behalf of her, I went to girl student. She's okay. Exams writing, marks getting, you also done. You will get marks and everything. That is different. First year chemistry will be there. BTech students. So thereafter that I went 30 marks and she got 29.5. 29.5 she got. By seeing the marks, we will say good only. Good only. Okay, I did not ask any questions to her because she is fearing first of all. So I did not ask any question. I said, take a lunch, anything you need. Like that, I asked a question. And she said, okay, everything said. After I went there, before me, one parent is there, daughter is there, and then uh, teacher is there, chemistry teacher. There is a question, it seems. What is chemical erosion? Chemical erosion. What that friend candidate written? I am waiting for the teacher to speak to another girl, another parent waiting, seeing. She got 15 marks. And the teacher is saying, see your daughter written chemical erosion, define chemical erosion and explain something. What that girl has written, even I got very much laugh. Of course, that is natural. Students will write. Chemical erosion is an erosion which will occur due to chemical reaction. అసలు ఏమన్నా ఉందా అందులో? కెమికల్ ఎరోజన్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఎరోజన్ విచ్ విల్ అక్కర్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ కెమికల్ రియాక్షన్. అసలు ఏముంది అందులో? ఇఫ్ ఎనీబడి సీ ఓన్లీ ఫిల్లింగ్ ద పేపర్, దే విల్ జస్ట్ గో ఫర్ వాట్ టిక్ మార్క్ అండ్ దెన్ గివ్ మార్క్స్. బికాస్ షీ ఈజ్ అ కేర్ఫుల్ టీచర్, షీ ఈజ్ రీడింగ్ ఎవరీ లైన్ అండ్ నథింగ్ ఈజ్ దేర్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద డేటా టైప్? నాకు గుర్తొచ్చింది. వాట్ ఇస్ ద డేటా టైప్? టైప్ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఈస్ కాల్డ్ డేటా టైప్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్? స్ట్రక్చర్ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఈస్ కాల్డ్ డేటా స్ట్రక్చర్. మీకు తెలుసు, మీరు ఏదో తెలియనట్టు చూస్తున్నారు నాకు. యు నో, యు ఆల్సో రిటర్న్ ఆర్ నాట్? We don't know anything, but we want to fill up the additional sheet. You written or not? Yes. What is unit testing? We don't know, but I want write. It is used to test the unit. Like that. After she said to that answer, she said directly, the candidate is bending the head and smiling. Parent is looking at. Parent don't know. Written only. But what is the meaning? Parent don't know. You know what is wrong. How danger it is. That's why people should not give like that. Theoretical question should not be given. When we given a question, that question should be application based. Either 0 marks or full marks or 0 na 30 by 30 program. Directly ask the program. Program is there. Writing the program. The teacher has to execute what program you have written in the answer sheet. Have to execute in the system. Have to scan it and have to execute. How many errors are there? For example, 10 marks question or 5 marks question. 4 errors are there. 4 marks cut. 1 mark only. 1 mark only. Why 1 mark? 4 errors. 5 minus 4, 1 mark only. Okay, next program. 10 marks question. 10 errors. 10. 0. Like that. Complete output. 10 by 10, 5 by 5. Total 30 by 30. Either 0 marks or full marks are 35, 65, 75. Any waste of time. What do you say? Correct or wrong? Yemai palakara. So come to the point. So Pragnadeep, sometimes when students are in a hurry, they write such at the end of exam. What hurry is there? What hurry is there? So they need to write correct answers. Anyhow, students, what I observed, I am saying to you. Are you following me? Now, write down, open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. which will establish the connection from 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 Oracle database, which will establish the connection from Oracle database. Come on, look at on the screen, please. Here I'm writing new Oracle connection 1.py, Oracle connection test example 1.py. So here program for obtaining connection from Oracle database. Come on, I forget. How many steps are totally? 6. What is the first step? Import Oracle DB. Module name kaadu. Import Oracle DB. Because I mentioned na Oracle. Import module name kaadu. I said how to go to native place. Now I am asking how do you go to your native place? You should not tell, sir, go to bus stand, take the bus. Not like that. Sir, I will go to so and so bus stop. I will go for so and so bus name. And that, like that, you have to apply you to your journey. Come on, which module? Import Oracle DB as KVR. Take your own alias name. Right? Don't take war. Don't take war. What is war? What is war? What is war? It is a logical operator. Logical operator. Logical operator cannot be taken as that is a keyword. Keyword cannot be taken as a variable names. Right or not? So I need to take it as what? Some name. ORC. Oracle. ORC. What is ORC? Alias name for the module called Oracle DB. Step number 1 adi. Step number 2. Students, get the connection. Get it. CONN is equal to some variable name. KVR is equal to. Tell me, students. ORC dot connect username / password @ DNS or IP address / service ID. Good pet call that you have to enter into that prototype. You have to keep it. Come on, what is the username here? System / password manager @ of localhost / ORCL. Don't buttify these lines. Username / password @ DNS or IP address or what? Service ID. Because of that, what is happening? Python program got connection from where? Oracle database. I think you are getting me. So try to run this code my dear students. Let's look at, and I got it. Python program got connection from where? Oracle database. Right? Done. Suppose I am going to pass manager 1. You see that you are going to get it. See, here you go to once. You say connect. Next time you connect. Username, system I am going to write it. Next, I will enter something wrong. Manager 1 I am writing. You will get what? Connection denied. You will get it. Connection denied. ORA 01017. Invalid username, password, login denied. This is the error message occurring in where? Oracle environment. This is called Oracle related exceptions. In Oracle also exception handling is there. But no faculty will tell. Why? They don't know exceptions in Oracle, first of all. They don't know, really don't know. That's why they don't tell. Exception handling is so important in individual's career. So this type of message will be showing when I go to my program here. So say connect, say what I will pass. Username is called system manager. I need to pass properly. It is connected. Otherwise, it has given this type of message. The same message of Oracle will be coming to this place also. Manager 1 I said. See, the exception will come. What is the name of the exception? Database error. Come on here. So got it. Database error. Are you getting database error? So database error. See my student. ORA01017. This is called what? Invalid username and password. Log on denied. So how to handle it, sir? How to handle it, sir? Such a type of thing should not be the case with me. I will write it what here. Come out of that. Say what? ORC dot database error. Database error. What is this now? Check your or say here problem with Oracle connection. Problem with Oracle connection. So here see that problem with Oracle connection. So ORC dot what happens here? Database error. Database error. So here database error. Okay. Something went wrong there. That's why. What is coming? Database error. Problem with Oracle connection. So I need to do, sir, if I want to know that message, whatever the message we got it, I can happily write as what? As a DB. Did you remember this? As concept, exception handling, as you remember this. So problem with Oracle. Problem with Oracle. What is the problem with Oracle if you want to know? Comma what? DB. Cheppana idi? Exception name as DB. Except block lo cheppana? Yes. Said. I said. Chupiddama sare. Because some of the people may be thinking that it is not done. So exceptions here, you go to exceptions here, exception handling. There is a notes, various, something like various exceptions here, development of this, handling of this. Here I think so. Types of errors, exceptions here. In our programs, I think so we did. Here I said something like div example 5.py, div example 5.py. Here we are having what? Division error and this case. Here also is there 6.py, I hope so. 6.py. Here division by 0 as a Z, value error as KVR. What is this? Because of Z and KVR will print, it will print the nature of the message, it will be printed. What exception is occurring actually? Programmatically, I gave DB, that error, ORA error related things will come now. See that now, what is coming? Problem with Oracle is my statement. ORA01017, invalid username and password is coming now. Are you able to follow? And since I have an internet connection with me, it is giving hyperlink related error is coming. If I don't have the internet connection, you will get only this message. That means what is the error message in Oracle environment? I'm trying to capture in my Python program as writing by using DB here. I hope you are following me. This is called what? How to handle the exception. You remove this now, students. You see now it is getting executed. Are you getting me? What is the KVR here? What is the KVR here? Print of what? Type of KVR is equal to comma type of KVR. Type of KVR. I already said Oracle DB dot connection class. Oracle DB dot connection. Oracle DB dot connection. Connection is a class. So in general word, instead of taking a specific name, I will take it as what? CONN. CONN is what type here? CONN is what type here? Connection object type. Execute this now. I got it. Type of CONN is equal to what? Oracle DB dot what? Connection. Clear or not clear? Done. So students, I hope you are clear about my explanation. I think so. Connection, how to get it, you understood. So online students, is it clear? Go to the place now. Here I'm going to write it. One more example I want to say with the same mechanism. Go to this place. Here I will write it. Go to this place. 2.py. 2.py you take it. In this py, this is called step number 2. Step number 2. Here I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. Carry the same thing. Carry the same thing here. I will write it here under this. So here 2.py. I will write it in place of localhost. I can write what? 127.0.1. Why I am mentioning 127 here? Because it is in the same PC. My Python program is there, plus my database is available. That's why. Coming to this place, try to run it, same output is going to come. So either you can mention IP address or you can mention what? DNS. Anything you can mention it. I hope that it is more clear. Clear or not clear? Clear. Online students, is it clear? Quickly. Everybody need to respond. Is the statement both of them? One is with IP address, I mentioned it. One more is I said what? Localhost DNS kind of concept is mentioned it. So students, now I will go to the further explanation I want to show you. A small explanation I want to show you, students. Here I will show you the small example also I want to tell you here. Where is it? Python with Oracle, CMOM, all of you. Just look at communication between Python program and Oracle. To develop Python and Oracle communication applications, we need to have the following prerequisites. Install Python software, install Oracle database software, install corresponding database module for Python programmers. Up to 3.10 version, install CX underscore Oracle module. From Python 3.11 and higher, install Oracle DB module. Already said in the class. Next, after installing the above softwares, we develop the application which will establish the communication between Python program and Python software and Oracle database software. To do this, we need to learn the following steps. Number one, import CX underscore Oracle, CX underscore Oracle or Oracle DB depends on Python version and other modules if required. Every Python program must obtain the connection from Oracle database. Every Python program must create an object of cursor. Every Python program must design or define the query, place the query in the cursor object, and send for executing in the database. Every Python program must process the result of the query. Every Python program is recommended to close the connection from database software. Explanation: import this kind of thing. Import it. Up to 3.10, 3.10 above and higher, 11 and higher. Done. First step is clear. Next, very, very important. Every Python program must obtain the connection from where? Oracle database. After importing CX underscore Oracle or Oracle DB module, Python program must get the connection from Oracle database. To get the connection from Oracle database, we must use connect off, which is present in CX underscore Oracle or Oracle DB module. Variable name is equal to Oracle DB dot connect off username password at the rate DNS or service ID, or variable name is equal to Oracle DB dot connect off username password at the rate of IP address slash service ID. Here I am giving one by one like a small kids. Point number one, point number two, point number three, point number four, point number five, point number 6, point number 8, point number 9. 10. 10 కదా మొద్దు బాబులు. సర్వీస్ ఐడి ఈజ్ ద సేమ్, అందుకనే 9 రాశాను ఇక్కడ. మీకు తెలుసు నాకు 10 చెప్తారని. మీరంతా నేనంటే బాగుండదు ప్రతి ఒక్కసారి. సర్వీస్ ఐడి సేమ్. నేను ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాల నుంచి చెప్తున్నా? నువ్వు పుట్టక ముందు నుంచి చెప్తున్నా నేను. సో 9 and 9. The same thing I taught with Spring, in Java Spring Boot, Hibernate, JDBC. అసలు నువ్వు పుట్టక ముందు నుంచి చెప్తున్నాను నేను ఇది, నీకు తెలుసో లేదు. సో అందుకని నేను చెప్పిన చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా విను అంతే. ఓకేనా? రైట్, అమ్మా నౌ 10 9 9. ఎందుకంటే సర్వీస్ ఐడి. వై IP అడ్రస్ DNS, దట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, దట్స్ వై ఐ చేంజ్డ్ ద నంబర్. సో దోస్ పాయింట్స్. వేరియబుల్ నేమ్ represents what? Connection object of type class Oracle DB dot connection. What you observed in the code I am giving you. If you just read the notes, ఎక్కడ లేని ఎనర్జీ వచ్చేస్తుంది మీకు. If you read the notes, you will get unlimited energy. Need not to take even food also. Food if you take, it is an energy for 2-3 hours. Again, feeling hungry. If you read Python notes, టోటల్ లైఫ్ లాంగ్ ఎనర్జీ దిస్ ఈస్. అది మీరు చదవరే, ఏం చేద్దాం? సో come to the point. Here a variable name represents connection object of type class Oracle DB dot connection. Here Oracle DB represents name of the predefined third party module. Here connect is one of the predefined function used for obtaining the connection from Oracle database. Here username represents username of Oracle database. Here password represents password of Oracle database. Here DNS stands for domain naming service. Your favorite answer. DNS represents a name of the physical machine where database software resides. The default DNS of every computer is localhost. ఎంత బ్రహ్మాండంగా ఉందో నోట్స్, పాయింట్ టు పాయింట్, క్రిస్టల్ క్లియర్. హౌ ఐ డిసైడెడ్ if in BTech first year only, BE first year only, I decided like this. Why such a strong desire I have? When I'm in BE first year, we have one ma'am is there, ma'am, very dangerous ma'am, which I have seen. She used to come for me subject called DM, discrete maths, intermediate mathematics. She used to come for that subject. Functions one day, binomial theorem one day, one chapter one day. Total BE syllabus is over within 1 week. Over. Within 10 days, maximum 10 days, including holiday, 11 days over. Notes, one paper also not filled. Then mid exams came. What to do? In the intermediate stage, we have what? Spoon feeding notes. Now here, nothing is there. Notes is not there. Textbook is not there. What to do? We felt that garbage collector may collect away. Then that day I said, when I become a teacher, I should not be like this ma'am. I should get detailed, crystal clear notes. That day I decided. That days we started. I used to go to library. I used to see 2 to 3 textbooks and I used to prepare my own notes. How? Like this. If I feel something bored, I will look at my 10th class notes. 10th class notes. Mitochondria. Frog is there, frog stages. Frog diagram also I drawn when I was in 10th class. Natural science. Frog stages. Small frog, big frog, like that. I will see, look at the diagram. I feel very happy for it. Do you have 10th class notebooks? This notebook only not there. Come on. DNS represents what? Default DNS of every computer is what? Localhost. So here IP address. IP address stands for Internet Protocol address. IP address represents physical address of the machine where database software resides. The default IP address of every computer is 127.0.0.1, which is called what? Loopback address. Are you following? So here service ID. Service ID represents an alias name or alternative name to the original name. To find the service ID of Oracle database, we use the following query. At which environment? If I don't write SQL environment, you people will go to Python command prompt and you will type this. Python command prompt don't know SQL statement. So you need to go to SQL of SQL environment only, not Python environment or not Windows environment. Select star from global underscore name, output global underscore name, ORCL arrow, service ID. See how crystal clear notes. That's why when I was studying in my college, I have much crazy to my notes. But I don't give notes to anybody in my college. I never give to anybody. I never carry the notes to the college also. After seeing first semester, I understood that buying notebook also waste. I book one doctor notebook I purchased. Doctor notebook. You know doctor notebook? You don't know? Doctor will have some small like this. That book we will keep it in the packet only. We will enjoy with friends. But when you come to home, serious. Doctor notebook, keep it in the college only. Our original book need to open. That we will prepare the notes. We will learn immediately and we will go to the college with the doctor book only. Everybody will think that not studying, enjoying like us. Exams coming, writing ultimate. Marks coming, 80 out of 80, 79, 78. 80 out of 80, 79, 78. Like that. That is a subject. When people wondered, hey, everybody doctor notebook only, but marks are so much. What is the secret? Secret is different. From that day, how I prepare the notes, same style I will give the notes for any subject. Java is Java, .NET is .NET. I don't like it. I don't like .NET. I like Java and Python. Django, Spring, Hibernate, anything. Crystal clear notes to be given. NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, anything. Crystal clear. If student look at, has to get immediate. Okay. Anyhow, username, password, DNS, service ID is called what? Connection URL of what? Oracle database. If we write or specify any part of what? Username, password, @DNS, service ID as a wrong, then we get exception called what? Oracle DB dot database error. Are you following me? The complete picture of what? Connection. Once a connection is established well, on the top of connection, what to create? Cursor object need to create. Cursor object need to create. How to create an empty list? List of. How to create an empty dict? Dict of. How to create an empty tuple? Tuple of. How to create an empty set? Set of. On the top of connection, we need to create a cursor object. Connection object dot cursor of. Connection object dot cursor of. Sir, generally people will expect cursor of a function in Oracle DB module. No. On the top of connection, cursor object is required. Connection object dot what? Cursor of, which will create an object of what? Cursor class object. If I print that CURR object, it will print Oracle DB dot cursor C capital. Cursor C capital. Connection C capital. So come on now. Another one. Come on, read more. Here, read out. Every Python program must create an object of cursor. Sir, what is the cursor, sir? First tell what is the cursor. The purpose of creating a cursor is that to carry the query from Python program to Oracle database and bring the result from Oracle database and hand over to Python program. What is happening in the program if we write that? That is called concept. Something explaining, something in the notes, something is the syntax, something is the program, output is something, student is nothing. What you are speaking, it should be there in the program. What you are speaking, it should be there in the syntax. What you are speaking, you should decide the output with the left hand, left finger. That is called teaching. Understand? You have seen in colleges, something they will teach. If you read immediately textbook, in textbook it is not there. In notes, they will give something, notes different. Something they will draw in something in the board. That board data is not there in the notes. And what student will do? That's why you are not having the clarity in the subject part. Now here, look at that. How to create an object of it? To create an object of cursor, we use predefined function called cursor of, which is present in where? Connection object. CON object dot what? Cursor of variable name. Here variable name is an object of class cursor Oracle DB dot cursor of. Are you following? Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will create an object of cursor. Write a Python program which will create an object of cursor. Write a Python program which will create an object of cursor. Look at on the board. Go to my place. Here I am writing Oracle cursor object. So students, Oracle cursor object. Cursor.py. So I'm going to create it. Here I am writing program for creating program for demonstrating the cursor object creation. Cursor object creation. Cursor object creation. Right? So come to the point of it. Naresh. So Naresh is saying something. So I will put it over here. So here, sir, mm, uh, this word from bottom of my heart. You are impressed with the teaching. You are impressed with teaching us with valuable information along with what happens exactly in real words. It just, it is not just a class. It's all above all. So I share my experiences with you that you need to keep it apply to your life, apply to your subject. They are all doing what? Making you to take you the single route called read. This only happens because of reading. Whatever the examples I said, they are all make you to go to the route called reading route. Correct or not? So that is only my intention to bring you to the route of reading the notebook. Correct or not, students? That's why read well. So now I will go to, come on, what is the step number one? Import Oracle DB as ORC, as ORC. Tell me now. CONN is equal to ORC dot. Come on, I forget. What is the first one? Username. Next one, password. So manager at the rate next. No, DNS. Don't become local. You become subject oriented. DNS or IP address. Like that you need to remember. Don't butify the program I said. DNS, localhost. Localhost means what? My program and database present in the same PC whose DNS is localhost and whose service ID is called ORCL. So because of that, what is established, ma? Connection is established. Connection is established. Okay, got it. This is got it. So students, this is the print off. Got it. Now after that, this is called step number one and step number two. This is called step number one. Students, this is called step number two. Beautiful. Now I'm going to take up now another one. I'm going to write it. CONN dot. What is this now? Cursor off. Cursor off. Which is going to return COR. Create an object of what is this now? Python program. Python program created. Created. Which object? Cursor object. Cursor object. Now there I will write it. Print of type of COR. Type of COR is equal to type of COR I am writing. Type of COR I am writing. Try to run this now, students. Here I am writing it. Try to run it here. So see that. Are you following me? This is called step number three. Step number two. Step number three. Execute. So I got it. Connection is established. Cursor is created. Cursor, which is a class of which object? Cursor. If you write it all of sudden called what? ORC dot. Some different color is coming. Attribute error will be coming. Attribute error will be coming. CMA. Attribute error. Model Oracle DB has no attribute called what? Cursor. Cursor. There is no meaning of this one. You have to write on the top of what? Connection. You need to write cursor off so that you will be getting the output like this. Clear or not clear? And moreover, students, all the people must understand in the class. You need to write what? Try. I need to say this now. I need to say this now. Here I will write it. Except I will go for it. Except what is this now? ORC dot database error. Database error. Database error as DB. As DB writing is optional. Just I want to see what type of exception is occurring in the problem with Oracle. Problem with Oracle. There I am writing, comma what? DB. Try to run it. No more exception will come. Output only coming. Clear or not clear? Yes. So this is a way how you can go for it. If at all you want to close your connection, what do you do? Of course, you are writing the connection over here. Students, carefully try to follow. This I will write it in which part here? Else part I will write it. If you go for carefully, here I will write it. What I am doing now? Finally, I am writing. There I am writing. I am from which block? Finally block. I am from finally block. Finally block is used for what? Finally block is used for what? Close the files. Is it file? What is that? Database connection. It is used to relinquish the resources which are obtained in try block. Resources are called files, databases, etc. File we closed it already. Now we say con dot what? Close. Con dot close. Conn dot close. Conn dot close. So here we are getting it. Try to run this code. So we are getting it finally closed. I will write it here finally. What is this now? Database, database connection closed, connection closed, database connection closed. Try to run this. We got database connection closed. Got it or not? Yes. So here, this is the one you need to take care. Suppose if I am writing manager one, when manager one is coming, right side only exception is coming. This is happening. It will come to finally block. CONN is not found at all. What is that problem is called again? Name error. Already in the files I said. Name error will come. Look at that. It is going to give you name error CONN is not there. How do you do that now? I can go for what? Try. Inside the finally block. There is one more try. What is this now? Here. Except. What is this now? Name error. Print that. Connection. Connection. Not yet. Connection. Not at all. Not at all. Create. Not at all established. Not at all established. Not at all established. So not at all established. So no need to close. No need to close. No need to close. Okay. No need to close. See, students. Beautiful. Got it. I have this problem in that. I am from finally block. Connection not at all established. No need to close. Are you following me? Simple. If you want, you can remove this DB. Where is the DB? This DB you say problem with connection, connection problem, problem with the Oracle connection. I can write it. Problem with Oracle connection. Simply try to run it. Got it. Perfect. Problem with Oracle connection. I am from finally block. Connection not at all established. No need to close. Getting or not getting? This is called a cursor object. This is the way. If I pass it perfectly, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. This is nothing but what? Connection closed. Connection Python program created a cursor object. Database connection closed. Are you following? It won't come to where? Name error will not come. Understand how? Right. Connection closed safely. This is a way. But closing the connection is called what? Optional in where? Python, Oracle database, because auto connection closing concept is there in the Oracle DB model. Understandable, students? So writing finally block is not necessary. Only if I write try and accept, it is more than enough. So we understood here what is the concept of this. We understood step number 3. Step number 3. Next, I'll go for step number 4 in tomorrow class. How to execute the query? We will go for tomorrow class. I will go to it. Okay now? So I'll stop my class. Tomorrow class, when I come back, I will explain the concept of step number 4. Query execution will be done. So tomorrow, Saturday, don't go to underground activities. Come to the class. Because it's so important, students, tomorrow class. Queries I am going to execute. DDL, DRL, DML queries I am going to execute. Don't miss it. Don't come late. See, SAR will come at 9:20. I will go to 9:20. Don't have that property because I am taking morning class little delayed. That's why I have some breakfast time. I will come 9:10. You need to come to the class. 9:21 I will come. 9:22 I will come means garbage collector will collect away. No doubt in that. Be careful. You are all there in the hostel only. So how you are coming? How you are coming? Directly you are coming without taking any combing or nothing. Directly. So my students should be already I said in the class. I have some separate facility is there. Some people will take you, they will comb also. So don't do that. Yourself, you comb it and come to the class. Okay? Right. So tomorrow class, don't miss the class. Thank you. All the best. Carry on. Online students, if any doubts are there, you hold on. We'll talk to you. Online students, any more doubts? Heavy or sir, favorite student. Sir, send Oracle download link, my dear student. Already I sent in this index I posted already. SEMA, already I posted the index. In the ending of the index, you download that index. It is available. Okay. It is available to see that and then take care. It is already there, which I posted yesterday only. This link is not working because all of them are using that only. They are installing. So, any more doubts, students? Any more doubts? Suman Kumar. Student name is Suman Kumar. Suman Kumar. Suman Kumar,
Yes, sir.
tell me.
Yeah, sir. Actually, in file, during replacing the string, actually in file, I'm facing one issue. Yesterday, I tried to resolve this, but actually, I'm not able to solve this.
Which one?
Name error, actually, I'm getting.
Name error, you need to write try and accept.
Okay, okay, okay.
I wrote it now. Already in the files also I said this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Fine.
So I'm getting when I'm trying to replace this, I was getting the name error. Okay, fine.
See,
I will-
like this you need to write.
Okay, sir. 3 string actually I'm replacing in the same file. So first,
What is
actually,
that?
I'm trying to replace the multiple string in one go. Okay.
Hmm.
Sir, can I share my screen?
No, screen sharing not possible. What you do is tomorrow you make
Yes, okay.
the code ready so that
Okay.
when I ask you can put that code in the chart window.
Okay, 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 sir. Fine, fine.
Tomorrow you make your code ready. When I ask you, you put the code in the chart window so that I can put that code in my system and I will show the any error is there. I will solve it and I'll execute it. Okay.
Okay, 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 sir.
Right. Ritish Kumar. So please read the notes, my dear student. Read that. Reading notes is important. Finally, block, read once and then try to do it. Read once. Okay. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow class, important.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Right now.